Hello everyone, my name is Tom and this is my video for Martin, aka the Determined Runner. So I'm just starting my run in my back garden here, planning on doing somewhere between 15 and 20k with this guy. Hello again, so we're now about 3 kilometers into my run. Found my stride, I can talk a bit easier. So yeah, I live over here in Western Canada. I live in a town called Golden in British Columbia. I actually used to live in Aviemore, which is how I know of Martin. First ever ultramarathon I completed and Martin took part in. I'm sure it wasn't his first at the time, but yeah, we were both part of the same running club. Shout out to the Cairngorm runners. So yeah, he was probably actually the first person I knew of that competed in ultramarathons. He sold me a couple of pairs of shoes for sure. Yeah, I'll just we've got a view of where I'm heading to today. You might not be able to see because it's too sunny. But yeah, there's a small ridge line behind me called Frenchman's Ridge. That's where I'm going to be heading today, depending on the snow. So yeah, it's early spring obviously. There's still quite a bit of snow on the single track. I'm on a Forest Service road at the moment, but the majority of this run will be on single track roads. And as you can see again, there's my running part, another one and only. Loyal, good listener. But yeah, I'll get back in touch shortly when I'm on some single track. Okay, so I'm now about 6k in. I'm on some nice flowy single track. So in the winter, a lot of these trails are used for cross-country skiing. You can even ski tour up to where I'm planning on getting to today, up into Frenchman's Ridge and ski down. A lot of the Forest Service roads or the logging roads are actually get ploughed in the winter for cross-country skiing, so you can bring your classic skis out here and have a really good time. And we're on Crown land here, which is public land, so that's great because that's dog friendly. Most people bring their dogs out here all time of year. This time of year you see a lot of mountain bikers and dog walkers here as well. Yeah, Golden, the town I live in, is kind of known for its cross country and downhill biking. There's a big ski resort here that opens its doors to mountain bikers in the summer, called Kicking Horse. Yeah, we're still kind of stuck in the trees a bit here. It's a glorious evening. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening now. I'm planning on doing the whole of this run. I might be coming down in the dark, we'll see. It's not too much of a problem. I did bring a torch just in case. Yeah, I'm just about to start a good climb now, so I'll check back in once I've done a bit of vert. So as promised, here's some of the white stuff. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still got a bit more climbing to do, but so far so good. It's definitely slowing me down a bit. That could just be a lack of fitness from a summer of skiing. So yeah, over in that direction we have the Purcell Mountain range, which is where the suns are setting behind. Behind me here you got this guy, it's called Table Mountain. Named, I don't know if it's before or after the probably more famous one in just outside of Cape Town, but equally as flat on top. Having been lucky enough to run to the top of both of them, they're both a good challenge. Yeah, so I'm now 9k into this run, pretty much at the top. haven't seen any wildlife yet, which I'm surprised about. There's normally various different herds of deer up here. The bears, there's definitely been some sightings of bears already in town, but I've definitely seen them up here before as well. So thankfully, with my dog, he seems to scare them away, but before they sneak up on me. So didn't see too many when I'm running with him, thankfully. But yeah, I'll check in again when I get to the top. Slow to a walking pace here through some slightly deeper snow. Yeah, I think the sun must have been on this for the last couple of hours and it's pretty soft. Not quite post-holing through, but definitely sinking 2 or 3 inches with every footstep. Pretty hard to run up steep hills when it's like that. Just want to clarify from earlier, the bears that we see up here, just some black bears. Nothing too dangerous. Although if they've got just a mama bear with her young, then you need to be a bit careful. Yeah, I had quite a few bear encounters, which isn't something I was used to, having done most of my running in the Lake District of England and the Highlands of Scotland. The odd Capercaillie was closest I've had to a ferocious wildlife encounter. Just coming up to probably one of my favourite views. I don't think I've ever been here when there's been anyone else. The trails I've been running on today aren't part of any of the kind of touristy trail maps. But yeah, this is a nice little area, especially this time of day. Oh, careful, buddy. So yeah, we're looking down onto, this is the town of Golden down here. We've got the ski resort up in that area over there. Yeah, pretty beautiful time of day here. And then we're looking down the valley, down that way you get to some other glorious towns, Invermere, Fernie. Behind me here you can't see through the trees, but we've got the Rocky Mountains behind me. I'm heading over towards Banff and Jasper. Even at 9 o'clock in the evening, when it's hot, it's time for a swim, huh? Oh, it's not very often Gus lets me overtake him. There's some slippy, muddy, icy sections there. I think I'm going to call that a wrap for this video. So Martin, I wish you all the best in your recovery. Feel free to edit as much as this as you like, or just completely put me on mute and play some inspirational music. But yeah, like I say, wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing your videos again when you get out running. So maybe I lied about the last video being the last video. I thought I'd wrap things up with a bow on by getting back to my start-finish gate. There we go, into my backyard. Feel pretty lucky to start and finish my runs in a place like this. But yeah, just in case anyone cares, that was 18.5 kilometers, just over 500 meters of vert, which all seems to come in about a 4 or 5 kilometer section. But yeah, I will definitely now say farewell from Golden BC. Right.